Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, in this video I am bringing you an eye makeup tutorial on this look. This is my first fall inspired look on my channel ever, and I have a handful of ideas for the next videos, which make me really excited about fall. But yeah, if you're interested on knowing how I did this, just keep on watching. As you can see, I'm not doing my complexion on camera this time just because I'm not really doing it differently than the previous time, so if you want to know how I do it, just check my previous videos. I've also primed my eyes. The only thing that I did was to apply a little bit of concealer to even out the skin tone, and the concealer that I use is the same old one, the NARS Radiance Concealer in the color Custard. So now we can just jump right into the eyeshadows. The main palette that I will be using is the Soft Glam from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm sorry, I know that it's a little bit dirty, but it has been really well loved. The first eyeshadow from this palette that I will be picking is called Orange Soda, which is just a light orange. And to apply it, I will be using the Morphe M441. This is just a regular blending brush, a large blending brush. In this makeup look, I actually want the lid to be darker than the crease. I don't know, but that kind of makeup look just gives me fall vibes. Actually, I use this eyeshadow in many of my looks just because I really love this eyeshadow and I feel like it works really well as a transition color. So next, with my Zoeva 228, that by now you should know that is my favorite blending brush, I am going to pick something a little bit darker just to add a little bit more depth to my crease, but I don't want to go too dark because the eyeshadow that I will be applying on my lid is not too dark either. So now I'll be picking Sienna. I love this eyeshadow palette so much. I haven't used it in a while. And by the way, I'm applying the eyeshadow until the inner corner just because I want that depth to be there. Now I'm just going over the two eyeshadows with a clean blending brush just to make sure that the colors blend together. And this is the Morphe M573. It's just a regular blending brush. And as I was telling you, I'm just going over both eyeshadows to blend them together. As you can see, I'm not placing the brush exactly on my crease because I want to keep that depth in there. I'm just making sure that there's no harsh line in between the eyeshadows that I've applied. This eye makeup look can actually be like a smoky eye under 5 minutes. I mean, it could be under 5 minutes if I don't take forever to blend eyeshadows. When it comes to eyeshadows, I'm like, okay, this is perfectly blended, but let me just blend it a little bit more. Next, for my lid, I will be using one of my favorite eyeshadows amongst all palettes that I have, and it's the sultry one. I just love this color so much. And to apply it, I will be using my fingertips first, and then I will just go over with a brush when I cannot reach the areas that I want to reach with my fingers anymore. There is something about these colors that just scream fall. The brush that I will be using to reach those tiny areas is the Morphe 213. I just hope that in the camera you can really notice how much I need to get my nails done. The only reason why I did my complexion first is because I wasn't going to do it on camera, but honestly, if you're doing this look at home, please do it last because this is a really dark shimmer and I'm packing it on the lid, so as you can imagine there is a little bit of fallout. Now I'm just going over my crease with this blending brush that I used from Morphe, because I don't want there to be a harsh line between my lid and my crease. For the lower lash line, I will be taking Orange Soda, which was my transition color, and I will be using this brush from Morphe, the one that I believe that it's the Y16. I love this brush for this and for the crease. Guys, for reasons that I'm not aware of, my hands are shaking super bad. I just hope I can do a proper liner next. Next, I will be applying the color Sienna, but I will be using this Morphe brush because it's way more precise. This is the M506. I'm just applying this eyeshadow as close to my lash line as I possibly can. Next, I will be applying this Makeup Forever black eye pencil just because I want my look to be a little bit more dramatic and I want to add that depth to my eye. I am so sorry that you have to see my forehead this close, but to apply this pencil, I feel like I have to really look down. And now I am applying it to my upper waterline because it makes the lashes look way more full. Now I'm taking this Morphe brush, which is the M210, and I will be applying a black eyeshadow just to smudge the eye pencil a little bit. I'm going as close as possible to my lash line, because what I really want to build is like a transition between the pencil and the eyeshadows that I have applied in my lower lash line. Now I am taking this Morphe brush that I've just used to blend the eyeshadows together. Next, I am doing my eyeliner, and to do that I will be using this black eyeliner from INGLOT. This is in the shade 77. This is my favorite, honestly. And I will be using the 23T brush. Honestly, I usually do my eyeliner like this, but this time I was on camera, so my eyeliner decided to start playing games with me. But honestly, my hands are shaking super bad, so it was really hard to do this. But if you're not really that precise doing your eyeliner, don't worry, because we're going to smoke it out, so... But anyways, the next eyeshadow that I'll be using is this one. This is the black eyeshadow that I used previously, and this brush I've shown you before. This is the Morphe M210. Basically what I do is I pick a little bit of black eyeshadow, remove the excess, and then I start pressing the black eyeshadow against the eyeliner to set the creamy formula. I just feel like this step really helps smoking out the eyeliner later. Next, what I'll do is just zigzag motions. Again, you don't really have to be too precise doing this. In the wing, I will just do these zigzag motions. Usually, I don't smudge it until the inner corner because it will just look like a mess. I go until here, more or less. So that is it for the liner. As you can see, it's really smoked out. I love this kind of makeup look, and I feel like, to me, it screams fall all over. So next, I'm just going to curl my lashes, apply the falsies, apply a little bit of mascara, and that is it for this eye makeup look. Hi, I'm back. I just went off camera to apply the false lashes because it's a stressful time, and I curl my natural lashes with the falsies together. Now I'm just going to apply mascara. The mascara that I will be using is this one from Too Faced. This is the Better Than Sex, and yes, this is the travel size. That is it for this eye makeup look. Now I'll just apply highlighter in the brow bone, and in the inner corner I will be using this from Becca and the Shade and Light brush from Kat Von D that I've shown you like a million times. Applying highlighter in the brow bone makes such a big difference. So that is it for this tutorial. This is the end result. I really love this kind of makeup look all year long, but I feel like this is more of a fall kind of makeup look. But I would love to know what you think about this makeup look, so just give me your feedback down below in the comment section. And if you like to see my content, and if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also leave this video a like. It really helps me growing my channel. So yeah guys, bye, and I hope to see you in my next video.